Huge breaking news coming out of tonight's AEW WrestleDream pay-per-view. If you missed it, you may want to watch the last few minutes of the show if you're a fan of former WWE star Edge. That's right, Edge, Adam Copeland, has signed with the promotion, and he appeared at the very end of the show. He came out to his theme song, Metalingus, the same song he used in WWE. I'll just run it down real quick. Basically, what happened was Christian Cage retained the TNT Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Darby Allin pinned Cage in the first fall. Darby lost the second fall after Cage slammed Darby on the steel steps at ringside. It was a pretty brutal match. Darby got counted out on the second fall. On the third fall, Nick Wayne got involved. It looked like Nick Wayne was there to save his friend, or to back up his friend Darby, as Nick's mother was looking on from ringside. However, that was a big swerve as Nick turned on Darby and basically sided with Christian Cage. So Christian's stable is growing. After that, there was basically Christian won the match. After that, there was a post-match attack on Darby. Sting came out to try to save Darby, but the odds were against him because Luchasaurus also got involved. After that, the lights went out. A car was shown with a mysterious figure. We didn't know well, if you heard the rumors, you kind of knew, but anybody that wasn't paying attention may have not known who it was. However, when the lights turned back on, Edge's music played, or Adam Copeland, he's going to be known as under his real name since WWE owns the trademark. Adam Copeland's music played, and then he walked out to the ring. He got a tremendous pop, as you would expect. He got pyro, he got everything. He came into the ring. He teased that he was going to side with Christian. He took the steel chair. It looked like he was going to hit Sting with the concerto, but it was a swerve. He attacked Christian with the chair, took Christian, Luchasaurus out, and Nick Wayne. And then afterwards, he shook hands with Sting and Darby Allin. So it's official. Adam Copeland has joined the promotion. This had been rumored for weeks and weeks. People in WWE were expecting that he was going to join AEW because WWE made a big offer to him to stay with the company. Edge has Copeland last wrestled for WWE on SmackDown against Sheamus on August 18th. And at the time, there were people in WWE who thought he was going to AEW. There was a standing offer from WWE that he could have signed, and he chose not to. Copeland tried to play down the rumors that he was going elsewhere by saying that he had a offer in the mail, which is true, but the offer was not something he was going to accept. The belief was that he wanted to work with Christian, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So this basically is possibly his final run as a wrestler, and who knows what else might be, coming along with that. Perhaps he'll get a role backstage. Maybe he's being promised something backstage after he retires. Whatever it is, he's obviously going to be making a lot of money in AEW. In 2019, he was offered a deal with AEW, but WWE came in and offered him something better, and then he returned at the Royal Rumble months after that. But it looks like his WWE career is done as a wrestler, and it looks like Edge is going to be one of the top stars in AEW now. And this is basically also makes up for losing CM Punk, because they need somebody to boost up the attendance, boost up the Collision ratings. So we'll see what happens. We don't know if Edge is going to be appearing on Dynamite or Collision. But if he does appear on Collision, this will probably help the ratings a ton. And it will also help pay-per-view buy rates whenever he does wrestle. My guess is he's going to be wrestling on a limited basis. And maybe we'll see him on Dynamite in promo segments, in-ring segments, stuff like that. And then see him just wrestle on pay-per-views. And then maybe if he does wrestle on Dynamite, maybe it'll be once or twice a year. Again, this is huge for AEW. We'll see how this impacts the ratings this Wednesday on Dynamite. See how this helps Collision, how this helps attendance. The attendance has been an issue in the United States. Some are saying that's burnout, that they're running the same cities too often. Well, they actually have been running more cities this year than they have last year. Some believe that maybe it's, CM Punk, all the negative stuff that's been out there the last year. AEW has been, or Tony Khan has been pushing this as a new era. Hangman Page has talked about this, this dark cloud finally being lifted off of him over this past year and a half. And that's a reference to Punk without actually saying his name. So we'll see what happens. AEW is looking to turn a corner here. A lot of positive momentum lately, especially the last few weeks. We'll see what happens. And who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think Edge is going to be a difference maker for AEW? Are you an AEW fan? Or if you're not an AEW fan, will you watch just to check out to see what Copeland does? Would you give the show a chance? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for supporting the channel. Subscribe to this channel. We have a giveaway coming up, a WWE Universal Championship. I'm going to be doing an unboxing in the next few days, and then giving away the belt. And also, we got interviews coming up. Steve Fall has interviews coming up. I'm all over on WrestlingNews.co. We got more news coming up on Adam Copeland. So be sure to check out the site. Subscribe to us. Follow us on all our social media accounts: Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok, YouTube, same username, Wrestling News Co. And again, thank you for your support. And we'll have more on Adam Copeland on the site and on this channel very soon.